built my first Subaru because of him.
Your first what?
Well, I live, I'm visiting, just, right up the street practically, and so when I heard about it, I thought it was a hoax because of the way he died and being Fast and Furious, and so I was like, I think partially coming over to hope that it wasn't real, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then kind of waiting around, hoping like maybe he'd show up, and so it was really hard to you hear about people dying a lot, from like overdoses or this or that, but you don't hear of big stars dying this way, and especially it's just so ironic given what he's famous for. So it was really surreal. And then the fact that I was like right up the street when it happened, it was almost just like, I don't know, you just can't believe it. And I didn't know him, but I work in the industry. He's somebody I would have loved to have worked with. So it was like, if I had ever been at his level or the level to ask to work with him, he seemed like he was a very decent human being, which you don't see a lot in Hollywood. And that's what really hit me, is it felt like a good person died, not a celebrity. And he's somebody I would have loved to have worked with simply because I thought he seemed like a very good person. Like him and Keanu Reeves seemed like the two good guys in Hollywood, and now we lost one. They seem like the two guys who actually are real people, even with all their fame. And which is a great influence, you know what I mean? Like, I want to work in the industry, and I've done so my whole life, but I've also kind of stayed out of it because it's, you see what it does to people and how they become greedy or they become just mean or this or that, and he seemed like he really just kept it together and said, without saying, I'm just like you. And that's, I think, the biggest loss is that we lost somebody just like us.
Paul Walker, he was a great guy. I think so. I saw all his movies. I think so. He is a really inspiration for a lot of people, and I think that his legacy still will go afterwards. Even though he's deaf, but anything else he would appreciate everything. What everybody's over here.